I don't see how you can ride something crazy like
She
that.
a pleaser,
You couldn't handle it.
and she want me to please her. Yeah, hey, she want me to please her, but I don't really need her. She a pleaser, want my visa. She a thotty, super hottie. I don't need her. No, I don't need her.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Simp Show podcast. I am your host, JDean. Here on man's back again.
Yes, sir. Dino.
Dino, okay.
Yes,
Also,
sir.
you gonna
I
say
mean, I
your own
thought I
name?
introduced myself, last episode.
So you just want
they
me
should
to
just know our names by now. You know what I mean? If they
Yeah.
real about this show and like supporting us, they should just know our names by now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm trying to get my name out there a little bit. Though. Well, we back for episode 2.
Yes, sir.
I didn't think we was gonna get this far. I'm just taking it,
Yeah, I thought episode 1 was gonna be the end for us.
Yeah, I'm just taking it pod by pod.
Yeah.
Pod by
So
pod.
you know what I mean? We'll see if we can come back for episode 3. It would be a honor. You know what I
It'll
mean?
be an
So
honor.
we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Because you got some interesting topics today. So
Yeah, I sure do. I ain't gonna expose nobody, but I'm
I
gonna
hope not.
I'm gonna bring some light to some situations though.
You know, be very careful, man, because they watching. Big
Yeah.
brother is always watching. So
That's facts, man. How you been though? How you been? How's your?
good, man.
It's
I
been
feel
what?
I feel phenomenal.
Has it been like a week or two since we did the last one?
I think we did our first one March 1st, right? So it's been 10 so days, almost 2 weeks, but we back.
We are back.
I think they say quality over quantity. Is that right?
Yeah.
So that's what we aim for.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know.
trying to get this content out.
Of course.
though.
You
Gotta
know
get
what
this content out. We don't have a guest today.
I mean? No.
It's just us.
I hope the crowd isn't disappointed.
Y'all just gonna get us.
You know what I mean? I
Just
think
us.
we're good enough. I think we're worthy enough. So
Yeah.
I mean,
We
next
should.
episode we should have a guest though. We'll see.
Sweats.
My boy Sweats.
We gotta have Sweats.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be on this one, but
Yeah. Unfortunately, things didn't work out. But
yeah, time constraints.
Yeah, it's hard working around other people's schedule. It's one of the most difficult things about doing podcasting or anything in general. Like it's tough.
I'm a free man right now, but I go on second
That
shift.
foot's getting better, huh?
Yeah, I go on second shift in a minute. So
What are we gonna have to do like weekend pods? Is that what it is? Or
yeah, we can do weekend pods, but
okay.
you can do pods too.
without you?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I trust you.
I mean, yeah, I can hold it down.
Yeah, I definitely trust you,
All right,
bro.
bet.
Why you think I did it with you,
Yeah,
man?
I got you.
could-
I got you.
You can hold us down.
I mean, it's just like, I feel like it's a JDean show, high key.
Nah,
Like the people, like they love
you
you.
did tune in just for me.
They love you. Nah, man, I'm doing it for both of us. But like,
That's
what I
what I'm
mean?
saying.
Like, yeah, the people love you though. You know what I mean?
That's what.
They do.
No, I wouldn't
It's
say that.
evident.
I wouldn't say that.
Have you
Wait,
seen your Facebook lives?
Yeah. What's going on?
It's right there. Yeah, like they love you, man.
Yeah, but they can love you too. They can
We'll
get
see
to
what
know you.
happens.
Get to know you.
Yeah,
You do some
yeah.
pods on you. You're gonna do the Sweats interview.
Yeah,
Gonna do the Sweats interview.
yeah.
So that might be your first time that you're
We'll see
just
what
you.
happens, man. You did a good job with your car. You know what I
Appreciate
mean?
you.
Yeah, for
Appreciate
sure.
you.
So,
Appreciate you.
that
That's
was
just
cool.
history, so it's
Yeah.
easy to do.
Yeah.
It's like me and you.
Mm-hmm.
Easy to do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So recently we've been watching a lot of college basketball, and
Have we? I haven't.
I have.
I can't watch college basketball.
I have.
I can't
I've been
do it.
watching them. The amazing Blue Boys.
That's good, man. I
The
see.
Amazing Blue Boys just
shout out
beat
to all the
Maryland
Michigan
today.
fans. I know this is a big moment for y'all. So, congratulations.
Yeah.
But I can't watch accountants play basketball. Personally, I gotta see professionals play basketball
Why not college?
because it's just horrible. The offense sucks.
Damn. Straight up.
The players aren't good.
Where do you think the professionals come
I mean, but the professionals are the top 1% in college. You know what I mean? The rest of those guys, they don't have a chance, to even make Europe. So, yeah.
from? I feel it. I feel
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it depends on who and what you watching. Well, I feel like
Yeah.
now it has decreased, but back in the day, like 2000,
I mean, yeah,
up to the
G League's going to kill the NCAA very soon, I think, for basketball at least. I don't know what football's plan is, but yeah.
What about the Michigan State
Presented by, what is it?
basketball team?
What are they presented by again?
Presented by Rocket Mortgage.
Oh, yeah. That's just everything you need to know about college
Like,
basketball
you gotta
right
say
there.
that whole name. It's like a pimp name slick.
That's
back.
pretty bad. That's
Gotta s-
like really bad. I feel bad for Michigan State fans, genuinely, because that is like an abomination to
Yeah.
even listen to.
Yeah. Michigan State basketball presented by Rocket Mortgage. Aren't they like a? What the hell are they?
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
what Rocket
insurance
Mortgage
company.
is.
car company, car insurance,
Might be insurance.
like the General.
Yeah, like the General. But the General's cool because they got like a jingle and Shaq be on the commercials and stuff.
That's
Rocket
facts.
Mortgage, you know, it's like,
That's facts.
yeah, Rocket Mortgage. Nah.
The NBA.
Yes.
The NBA.
Love the NBA.
Recently, I just seen a story about Patrick Ewing getting stopped going to MSG.
I heard about that.
How do you feel about that?
You know, it's crazy because his name hangs in the rafters.
Like, how the hell do you not know him? Like,
If I was him, I would have just pointed up to the rafters and been like, like my 33
My
is up
name is
there.
in
You
it.
know that, right? I'm a New York Knicks legend. I'm in the arena at all times.
My name is in the rafters, bitch.
And it's like not the small dude. It's a 6'11", 7-foot dude.
And his looks hasn't changed. So
Right.
how the hell do you not know who Patrick Ewing is?
I don't know. It happened with Masai Ujiri when the Raptors won the championship. They
Facts.
couldn't recognize who he was.
Yeah. They did Spike Lee.
Spike Lee, he just got kicked out for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
for no-
I think it was because Jim Dolan, I think the owner's name is. He just kind of was like, yeah, you don't support us enough, so
Even though Spike is
even though he's their biggest supporter, even though the Knicks have
season
been
ticket
just,
holder every year since 1980 something.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they're
So I
just an embarrassment of a franchise. Like they don't win much, they don't do anything, but yeah, he's always there supporting.
And they haven't been relevant since Patrick
Right.
Ewing. So
Right.
how the hell you not remember him?
Dolan's got to go. Someone got to pull the Donald Sterling on him.
Yeah, because they're doing better inside. Like Tom, I forgot what their new GM they just hired was. They're doing better.
Leon Rose.
Yeah, they're doing better inside. You know,
They are.
inside the organization, other than Jim Dolan or James Dolan or whatever. The fuck his
Yeah,
name
whatever. Is it James Dolan? It might
it-
be James Dolan.
is. I thought Jim was short for James. though.
Maybe,
Is
yeah.
it?
It doesn't even matter what his
Okay.
name is.
Yeah,
You know?
that's facts. He's white. So.
Yeah.
What I'm here to talk about today.
Yes. Go on. This is all you. Like I know you've been
It's all
dying
me.
to talk about. You've been dying to talk about this. So this is
Yeah, because
your
I
moment.
finally have a public platform,
Yeah,
and
go
I feel
for
like
it.
not enough people know about this.
I don't know what camera to look into, but don't come after me. You know what I'm saying? Don't come after me. Whatever he says, it's not my same, thoughts. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna
Opinions,
get your
alright?
thoughts on it too.
I don't want to look. People get killed for certain opinions.
That's facts.
Don't come after me.
I don't
This is all
think
Javon.
I don't think you will get killed for your opinions.
Go ahead though.
So-
Say your piece.
I'm gonna start with the death of my boy, Michael Jackson,
The legend,
the
the
legend,
GOAT,
the greatest.
probably the greatest musician to ever grace this earth. I think so.
Yeah, he's the greatest. I would say artist, but musician. I feel like I put musicians in a different category.
Sure, that's
like,
fair. That's fair.
yeah. So,
But either way,
yeah, he's the GOAT.
he's a GOAT.
Yeah. The death of him, I feel like started way, way, way before he actually died.
That's right, because he has a lot of like accusations and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. So before I get into one of the accusations, which is the first one, which is the most important one, what do you think about the situation of his accusations?
I mean,
what do you feel about the story?
I like to think that Michael Jackson isn't that kind of guy. If we're talking about the kids situation and stuff
Yeah,
like that, I'd like to think he's not that kind of guy. But knowing what I know about that particular area, known as Hollywood, it wouldn't be a surprise though.
It wouldn't be a surprise.
It would not be a surprise. No, not at all.
Okay.
But Michael Jackson seems like a guy who really cared about bettering people's lives. He seemed like a good soul, but you never know. Everything looks good from the outside,
That's facts.
but when you go inside and like you see what it is for what it is, like it's a whole different ball game. So
Yeah.
How about you? What you think? Because I mean, this is obviously something you're passionate about. So go ahead. The
well,
floor is yours.
should I really get into what I think?
I mean, bro, like
Should
I
I get
told you,
into
be
the
very
story?
careful.
Should I break down the story?
Don't get canceled.
I don't think I'm gonna get canceled.
Go ahead,
'cause I
man.
feel like this is the.
As long as you don't get canceled.
I can't even. I'm gonna lean on this the true story, but what I always say is nobody knows what happens but Michael, and the kid,
Right.
and God.
Right.
There's only three people who truly know what happened
That's facts.
in those rooms. But there has been crazy evidence that supports and
Being
towards
false.
of Michael. So,
You gotta pull out the notes.
got to pull out the notes
He's
because
got all the facts.
I had to do my research.
Right.
I already kind of knew the story, but I had to break it down
The people gotta appreciate the fact that you took the time to
actually
yeah, get
to
them
actually
to
give
get
y'all the real
yeah,
knowledge. You feel me?
yeah.
I got to give y'all the
Yep.
1-on-1. All right. So, on August 17th, 1993, the LAPD opened an investigation on Michael Jackson from Jordan Chandler, which was the 13-year-old boy. Jordan and MJ met in around 1992, and Jordan really wasn't close to his dad. So he seen MJ as a father figure. So Jordan was living with his mom. So his mom, him, his brother, they all started going around Michael. So once Jordan's real father finds out that he's around Michael Jackson, the biggest pop star in the world at the time,
Right.
bigger than Jesus. Well, I'm not going to say that. He's probably the second biggest person to grace this earth other than Jesus, if you really think about it.
Isn't he like the most known name in the entire world?
Other than Jesus, other
It's
than
like,
the name
it's like
Jesus.
Coca-Cola, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
So once he started hanging around Michael, his dad tried to take an interest of him. I want to be around Michael too. Jordan's like, nah, you haven't really been in my life. Michael's like, you haven't been in this life. I don't want you around me either. He's like, okay, son, Michael, you don't want me around? I'm going to find a way to be around. Michael Jackson wasn't really a known person at that time. You know, he wasn't. His life was very private. His music was the greatest thing, but his life was really private.
Yeah.
But people thought he was a little on the weird side. So he's like, okay, I'm going to take that to my advantage and try my hardest to get some allegations against Michael Jackson.
See, this is the problem with, like, if you ever become famous or if you ever get to that level of status and wealth and all that, like, you can get brought down in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Your whole career, you can be defamed, defaced, everything.
Just like that.
Just like that.
He was the biggest pop star on the planet.
Right.
And just that quick, he still was probably the biggest name, but his name was
Tarnished.
tarnished.
Yeah.
Tarnished. So, back to the story. Evan Chandler, which is the father, decides, I need to get my son in order to make these accusations against Michael Jackson. So he goes to court, gets a court order to have his son for a week, some type of parent thing, have his son for a week. Before that week comes, Michael Jackson hires a private investigator to interview Jordan. Ask him a series of questions like, did Michael ever touch you? Did you ever see Michael Jackson naked? This and that. He denied all accounts of that. He got with his father. His father hires an attorney. Nasty man. He's like, look, if you want this money, I'm going to get you this money. But we got to do something about the child because he's the one that's making these accusations. So his dad, who was a dentist, puts him under coerced or something. It's like when you drug somebody and it makes them say something different than what they're actually
Trying to say.
So
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's a truth serum, but it gets you to say false things. So within that week of time, he got his son to change his story. So they take MJ to court. Rewind. Before they even take MJ to court, they say, MJ, if you don't pay us $20 million, we're going to go to court, get our money anyway, and your name is going to be defamed. Or you could just give us this money and nothing will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me ask you.
Yeah.
If your son come to you and say, hey, Michael Jackson touched me, or somebody else touched me, what you finna do?
I mean, that's his original story.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a come up.
I,
That's a come up.
that's facts.
It is.
But
like,
is that it?
What do you mean?
Like, is all you chasing is the money?
I mean, I would want the facts, obviously. I don't care who it is. You
Right.
know, it don't matter if it's a celebrity. It don't matter if it's the janitor. Like, I just want the facts.
And you
know?
get the facts, and they
Yeah,
say,
if I get the facts and it's like stories align where it seems like the child did indeed get touched.
right,
I mean, of course, I'm gonna try to pursue like money and stuff, whatever the word for it is. Like,
right.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Like no jail for the person.
Oh, of
No.
course. Yeah. Like that's of course. Of
Okay,
course, of
okay.
course, yeah.
So they go to Michael, ask for the $20 million. Michael says, "Nah, I'll give you $350,000 just to shut up." Like,
Yeah. Hush money.
you wanna? He wanted to make a movie, so that's why he asked for so much money. Mike said, "Okay, I'll help you with the movie, but I'll just give you $350,000." They said, "Nah." They came back and was like, "All right, how about $15 million?" Mike's like, "Nah, I'll give you $200,000."
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Okay, you want to play? We're going to take you to civil court." Now, there's a difference between civil court and criminal court.
Mm-hmm.
Civil court is for the money. Criminal court is for,
Prosecution. And
yeah,
like that.
jail time and
Yeah.
stuff. So they go after the money first.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in the Constitution, it says that you can appeal that because constitutionally, the criminal case is supposed to come before the civil case.
Right.
But in the courts, MJ was losing those cases to get the criminal case put before the civil case. So the reason he settled is because, people's in his ear like, hey, we not winning these court cases. Whatever you say in a civil case can be used against you in a criminal case. That's why MJ wanted the criminal case to go first, so he can get the criminal case out the way, because they couldn't find anything against him. Get the criminal case out the way, and then you try to come after me civilly. But if I knock down the criminal case, you ain't gonna get no money out of me.
Right.
So he lost those cases. So his insurance company was like, we'll pay the disclosed amount, supposed to be disclosed, $15 million. But him paying them off $15 million did not stop them from going after him criminally. So, in my eyes, it looks a little shaky.
I can see it.
It looks a little shaky. Cause, okay, go ahead and get that money. But I'm gonna make sure your ass is in jail too. If you really touch my son.
Right. Of course.
And nobody is batting an eye with that. But now in the state of California, they've changed the law after that case that you have to do the criminal case before the civil case. And nobody talks about that. Like MJ paying the boy off, which the boy never seen any of the money because he was 13 years old. So the money goes straight to the parents and it went straight to his father. His father ran out of the money 2 years after Michael Jackson died and killed himself. Guilt. Like,
Yeah.
The little boy loves Michael Jackson still. Like, he grew up idolizing him still after all of that, but he wasn't really in the public eye. He never said, hey, he didn't do this to me because, it's a NDA or something they have to go with.
Yeah.
So, in my eyes, it looks a little shaky.
I see your points.
Yeah.
I definitely do.
What do you think?
I mean,
After listening to it.
after listening to it, I mean, yeah, you can definitely see that it could potentially
Be an extortion.
Yeah, that's the word exactly the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A crazy one.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
feel like with that, they were able to have a grasp on him being, I know his skin color changed, but he was still a black man.
Yeah, of course.
Like, the industry still looked at him as a black man.
Right.
And he had a lot of power.
Right.
He owned half of Sony Music.
That's wild. He owns Happy Birthday too, don't he?
He owns the fucking song Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
That's why people sing it like they do in restaurants.
Because they can't like sing it.
Yeah, they can't sing Happy Birthday. That's
Yeah.
right. Happy
That's
birthday.
a boss move.
Yeah, like if they said happy in a restaurant, they can come in and get fucking sued.
I need my money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Mhm.
that's fucking insane.
That is insane.
That is insane. Like
Big time boss move.
a black man having that.
Mm-hmm.
And every time Beyonce makes a song, Jay-Z makes a song, Eminem makes a song, he's getting half. You got to get permission from him to do songs in your concert.
Power play.
That's a black man.
Yeah.
You can't have that. Music is the number one inspiration in people.
For sure.
And you got a black man owning damn near half of that?
Sony's a massive, massive, massive entity.
Like, what don't they own?
Right.
Like, and he owns half. We got to get him up out of here.
Mm.
He's broke. He wants to get out of his financial situation. He can easily sell his half of that Sony and be billions in money.
Mm-hmm.
But he knows what the real game is. So he goes to a promotion and says, all right, I want to do a series of concerts in about 2009.
Yep, I remember this.
This is it.
This is it, yep.
10 shows.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to pay him about $89 million. He said, okay. Tickets sell out within 24 hours for all 10 shows. They say, damn, he did that in 24 hours? Okay, I know he's 50 years old, but we need to do some more shows.
Right.
So they bumped it to 50 shows. But he only signed on a dotted line for 10.
Mm.
Michael is 50 years old.
Right.
Can't do 50 shows.
It's a lot of shows.
It's a lot of
It's
shows.
a lot of shows for a guy in his prime.
And you think a 50-year-old can do
Yeah,
it?
it's a lot.
Like, so they hire a doctor.
Mm.
Can't say his name.
Right.
You know, can't say his name.
Right.
Hire a doctor that took care of his kids when they were sick. The promotion hired this doctor and said, you know, we need you to keep Michael in shape for these 50 shows. We need our money. He said he needs his money. We're going to get these 50 shows done.
Mm-hmm.
Michael's saying he can't sleep. And he has a problem staying hydrated. So they started giving him propofol. You know what that is?
I don't know what it is, but I do remember this, like, because everyone remembers where they were when Michael Jackson died.
That's facts.
So,
facts.
you know, I remember hearing all the stories and, you know, watching the news and seeing them talk about it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
propofol is the thing they give you in hospitals to go to sleep. Like whenever
Okay.
they perform surgery on you.
Okay.
So just imagine getting high dosage of that every single day just to go to sleep.
Mm.
It's not good for your body,
Definitely not.
especially at 50 years old.
Anything like pharmaceutical.
Yeah, but when you wake up off that, you're, you know, Energizer Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
So Michael started doing these rehearsals. You know, they started to see Michael's not going to make these 50 shows. But we still need our money. What are we going to do about that? We got this doctor. He's old. We could say he had a drug problem. Hey, doc, that's what I need you to do. I need you to bump up this dosage of propofol. We're going to get Mike up out of here. You're going to do some time. You're going to do a little. You're going to do a little bit, 10 months maybe.
But it's going to be worth it in the end because.
It's going to be worth it in the end because you're going to be paid.
Mm.
You're still going to be living life on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You just killed Michael Jackson. And you do less than 10 months.
I haven't heard his name since that incident.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, we need you to get Mike up out of here. They got Mike up out of there. hit him with a dose. Got him up out here. Now, they said he slipped into a coma, woke up out of the coma. I don't know how that's possible. Took the propofol and ejected it in himself.
And that was like the fatality.
Suicide. That's what they tried
Yeah.
to get. It was too many people in the house. Couldn't get away with that. So he does some time. He's out. 2 years after Michael dies, his half of the Sony stake is sold. Just 2 years after. For only $47 million.
Wow.
Just imagine how much that shit was really worth.
It's got to be billions. Got to be.
They just said, here, take it. We don't really need it.
But you know what that is? There is people that we will never know the names of, ever know the names of,
Never.
that own all this.
Just constructing all of it.
They, exactly.
Like,
They're the puppet masters.
yeah.
But we'll never know who they are.
Yeah. Got that back. It's $47 million is nothing. We're making money off his name. He's dead. You know, we got albums that we released after he's died. We got video games. You know, all this stuff that he didn't want to do while alive. You know, and just threw it all away. And still to this day, like, I haven't heard a new Michael Jackson song since, I don't know. And even when he first died, the first album they put together, they used fake
recordings and audio.
Fake audio recordings, like a guy that sounded like Michael Jackson.
That's crazy.
They threw in a song.
That is so wild.
Like, I seen the interview with 50 Cent. He was all hype, like, yeah, like I did a song with Michael Jackson, and I'm like, ha 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 ha. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yeah. Like, I know you sick. And now that, you know, it has gotten out to the public that it actually was a imposter voice. Now he's like a MJ hater. Like, he's just sick. Like, he said Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson. Like, oh, this shit. Like, come
Blasphemy.
on, bro. You feel me? Like, you ain't got to start hating just because they tricked you. Like,
right.
But it's crazy how they just try to defame somebody like that. Like, you're scared that a black man has that much power. That music really moves the world. So, I see why they scared, but damn.
It does.
Damn.
Music is everything. You know, people learn a lot from music.
Yeah.
People like shape their mindsets off music too. So it's very powerful. Very, very powerful.
'Cause I am an R&B head.
Yeah.
I am an R&B.
We can tell.
Yes, I am an R&B.
We can definitely
head.
tell. You know?
R&B is why
we got you on Facebook, you know.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. But that's Hollywood.
Yeah.
I feel like they used him as a cover-up for what was really going on. Because there's a star that they brought in to talk about Michael Jackson, the LAPD. They brought in a young child star. Said, hey, Michael Jackson ever did this to you. He denied everything they tried to throw at him. He said, but these are some people who are in Hollywood, who are pedophiles. Go after them. They're like, nah, we don't give a fuck.
It's not important.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. We need stories on Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing I can give you, but I can give you these people.
You know, that's what's so sickening is it's not really common knowledge that this occurs, but I feel like a good handful of people understand that this is what's going down.
Yeah.
Yet nothing will ever be. It's never talked about. You never see it on news. You know,
No.
Fox don't talk about it. CNN don't talk about it.
Because those are the people that are controlling it.
We can end the pod
That's what
right
you
there.
wanted to say?
We can end
That's
the
what you
pod
wanted to
right
say?
there. Yeah. Yeah. You know,
I feel it. I feel
Bruh,
it.
it's wild.
Yeah.
But they will talk about unnecessary stuff, you know, to keep people.
You get your 1400 yet?
Of course not.
No. I seen a couple people saying they got their 1400 already.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be signed. Today's Friday.
Yeah, it was signed yesterday or today.
It was supposed to be signed today.
Today, yeah. Like, how the hell are you already?
Yeah, I think they're capping.
Yeah.
I think they're capping.
I mean, mine is pending, but it hasn't dropped.
Right.
But people are saying theirs have dropped. Like,
All right, cool. You got your Biden bucks. What you gonna do with your Biden bucks? You gonna buy some unnecessary stuff like most people do? What you gonna do with it?
I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna use most of it.
Because most people, we know what they're gonna do. They're gonna come to the outlets. They're gonna go to a mall.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna get me some fits.
How's the job going now?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Same old.
It's the same old.
Okay, they're not.
I'm just ready to leave the 9-to-5 workplace. You know.
I feel it. They're not on your ass no more.
Yeah, it's 9-to-5. You know, and I hate being controlled and told what to do.
Facts.
It's
working for the man.
Working for a corporation. Corporations too.
The man.
We could go out all day really about all this Hollywood and corporations and all this different kind of stuff.
You ever seen a movie Undercover Brother?
No.
Oh man.
No.
Damn.
No.
Yeah, bro. We're gonna get you.
I don't really watch movies.
By the end of this whole, if this ever ends,
Yeah.
we're gonna get some more soul into you because you got some soul. We're gonna get some more soul into you. You gotta see.
I welcome it.
Yeah, you gotta see Undercover Brothers.
I welcome it.
That is a classic.
For sure.
Yeah, we're definitely get some soul into you.
For sure. Anything else you got to say about,
Nah,
dark Hollywood?
man. I think
That's it.
the people that got my MJ story.
I think you've just persuaded a lot of people's minds.
I hope so.
Or changed their minds, I should say.
I hope so, because
If they
a lot of people, canceled his music for that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, R. Kelly did it. R. Kelly did that shit. I don't care. He did that shit.
You still play his music though, huh?
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I definitely do. Only because generations before me had the chance to cancel him first. Like, he's been doing this shit since like the early 90s. Mm-hmm. I wasn't even born yet. So y'all had the chance to cancel this man before I was born. Y'all decided not to.
But
Like,
I'm glad you mentioned this actually. That shows the difference between our generation and previous generations.
Right.
This generation, you get canceled.
Yeah.
Previously, you could say certain things and get away with it, or do certain things and get away with it.
He peed on somebody and came out with the number one R&B album after that.
Yeah.
It made people forget all about it.
Yeah.
Forgot all about it.
Yeah.
But now, since he's not really popular, now he's in jail. But in my opinion, I think everybody involved in the situation should be in fucking jail. Everybody. Like, y'all knew this was going on. Now y'all want to speak about it and get him in jail? Y'all are just as guilty as he is.
Right.
Just for knowing that it's going on.
Yep.
Like, Aaliyah, the artist.
Of course, yeah.
He married Aaliyah at 15.
Right, she was young.
He got her pregnant.
Right.
And married her, put on the certificate that she was 18.
Yep.
But only married her because he got her pregnant, so he wouldn't, go to jail for it.
Yeah.
Whatever. So, the girl he peed on, her dad was his guitarist. He sent them on a cruise during the trial, her trial of her getting peed on. Sent them on a cruise so she couldn't testify against him. He got out of it. When they came back, her dad continued to be his guitarist.
Wow.
Y'all both deserve jail. Like, bro, that is your daughter, you sick fuck.
Yeah, that is. Man.
Like, bro, somebody pissed on my daughter, bro, I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail if I have a daughter, period.
Like, if I'm your guitarist, I have easy access to you. You're going to jail. I'll piss on the toilet when I'm drunk. Or in it, whatever. But not a person. You feel me?
Yeah. That's why I can't have kids.
No kids for you?
No kids.
I didn't have
especially a daughter. Forget it. Forget it. It's not happening. I mean, you might as well off me. You know what I mean? end me there. But yeah,
I feel it. I had a couple scares myself though.
bro,
Yeah, it's hard out here for a pimp. I need to learn how to pull out.
you know what it is? I think you're just old soul.
Oh, so
You're an old soul. Yeah.
you think like back in the day, you used to just
Yeah,
nut
you
bitches?
like, yeah.
This is
Back
not
in the day, they weren't even thinking about pulling out. It was all about,
Love.
continuing the family. Get as many people in the family as possible. People with 15 kids, whole classrooms.
No,
Now, nobody really wants kids.
that's facts, but every
So-
fucking body got them.
It's
that a
cra-
bitch?
it is
Well, ain't
crazy
that
not to
a
mention
bitch?
that.
Well, you don't want nobody with you say you don't want no girl with kids. What if like everyone turn
Some of these dudes,
somebody new is pregnant?
it's just they're in that moment just digging and stroking, and then they're about to just unleash their whole seed into this
Like-
lady, and they're like, you know what, they have a chance here. They're like, either I'm gonna pull away, pull out,
Right.
or I'm going to just
Let it go.
let it go and see what happens.
Yeah.
And that's what they
Yeah.
do, and they're just like, you know what, forget it, one won't hurt.
Nah.
And it's like,
It's crazy because
there it is.
when that shit happens, I be regretting it instantly. Like as soon as I do it, I be like, fuck.
I've had one scare in my entire life, and let me tell you, my one scare in my life, I thank the Lord every day that it didn't turn out
That
it was my kid.
so did it have a kid?
They had a kid,
Oh,
but
you
it was
thought
from another man.
Oh, some Billie Jean type shit.
It's wild.
Okay.
The baby came out dark.
Oh, so you knew it wasn't yours.
Yes, with curly black hair. I was like,
Yeah, with the tiger.
let's go. Yeah,
Yeah, but that shit be crazy. Like, soon as you busting it, it's like, fuck. I knew I should have pulled out, but it just felt so good.
It's something. These women though, are they like the women you would even ever consider having a child with?
Some of them.
Some of them.
Some
Okay.
of them.
Okay.
Not all.
Okay.
Not all. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, it's like, that's just not one fine bitch, I mean, sorry, female. And, it's just like, okay, you fine, but you ignorant.
You see,
I
that's
can't
the
have
thing.
no kid with you, but you fine. I want to fuck.
That's a phenomenal point.
Yeah.
For me to ever get to the point where I might have a child, it has to be a phenomenal, like,
Woman.
exquisite woman. Yeah. But those are not grown on trees. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So yeah.
That's facts. Some of them have kids.
That's right. And they expect you to love her and the kid. The kid not even yours.
Hey, I hate the females that be like, where you nut at? Like, girl, you know exactly where I nut at. You might as well go
Right.
ahead and lay down. You might as well go ahead and lay down for me real quick.
You give them the towel treatment, right? Like
Like, you need to talk.
you are the ultimate. You need a towel. Yeah, you're that guy.
You thirsty?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fasten the blunt? Huh.
Oh my goodness.
But no, it be...
You see yourself having a kid soon, like within the next, 5 years?
Man, look, at the rate I'm going, yes.
Yeah. You think so? Oh my goodness.
Yes, like I'm surprised there isn't any.
I am too,
any
man.
juniors running around.
There
right
might
now.
be actually, you just don't know.
That's true. That
it's
is
very
true.
possible.
That is yeah, it's highly possible. But right now I'm on some Billie Jean shit. The kid is not my son.
Yeah.
As of now.
I feel you.
As of now, I ain't took no test.
I don't see myself having kids in the next 5 years. It's not happening.
I feel it. You must have a great pullout game because how do you even how does your brain even
I mean,
rotate
you ever heard the
in the
song
right
On Me?
direction to pull out? Like,
You ever heard the song On Me with Drake, Big Sean, and 2 Chainz and all that?
on me, yeah.
Yeah. What did Big Sean say?
I still got a bulletproof condom.
I got a bulletproof condom, still got to pull out.
That's just me. That's just him. That ain't me.
I don't care if
If
I'm
I had a
triple
bulletproof
wrapped.
condom on, what? Because I already do it what
I'm
I
not
want.
taking the
So I might as well-
chances. It's a 0.1% chance. I don't care. 0.1%, still possible.
But it's bulletproof.
Don't matter. You never know. Something can go wrong. So, yeah.
Imagine a bulletproof condom. Like, you probably shooting blanks in that bitch.
I mean, people need to start buying those. Aren't there female condoms too?
Like
I heard there's female condoms.
that they can inside.
They can insert it into themselves. Yes.
But how do I?
I don't know. These are all questions I have myself.
What if I can't fit that condom? Then what?
I don't know. I didn't create the product.
That's
I'm saying.
man. I really hate them females like when you all into the foreplay, and then you like right there for the get some, and she stop you like, you got a condom? Bitch, when you asked this in the beginning, like you done got me all riled up.
You
done got
love
me
raw
all,
dogging.
you done
don't
got
you?
me
You're
all.
just-
You done got me all stuck up. Like I'm all types of ready, and you stop me right then and there.
They have the ultimate trust in you if they don't let you use one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But at the same time, why ask me there?
Yeah.
Like, why not ask me in the beginning?
We should have, been
And then when I say no,
this.
now you want to stop. Like,
like, I can't do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta stop because as soon as you say like, as soon as you try to give them a little speech, females be like, no means no. Like, all right.
You know what it is, man.
Bye.
I'm gonna just say a theory, right?
Bye.
A lot of these girls, they have boyfriends.
That's facts. Cause
A lot of these girls have boyfriends, husbands, and when they get into that moment,
preach,
they're like, "Oh snap!"
preach. Because I done got a couple,
Yeah.
scares with females that got other men in their lives, and then she don't know which one of them
Yes.
is the father.
Right.
I don't know if it's you or him. Like,
Right.
it's him. Automatically.
Right. That's what you think, of course. Yeah.
Blocked. It's his.
That was my thought process too. That was my thought process in my situation. It's definitely his. Certainly not mine.
It's his. That's
man.
fucked up.
But it is what it is.
Bro, this is our most realist pod.
I just love that I know what I know. It's like it's so great. Like I just understand every situation. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Oh my goodness, bro. You are hilarious, bro. Recently, I've been running into the females that be like, don't make no Facebook story about me. Like,
Keep going, please.
okay.
Please.
No. What you gonna
I was
say?
gonna mention something, but it's best not to be mentioned on air.
Not on air?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, okay, well, there's two things to that. One, why you scared of a Facebook story? Because the Facebook stories I post are bad. So are you telling me you got bad pussy before we even get started? Why did you even come? If that's the case. Like, I know I'm ugly, but you ain't got to give me bad pussy.
Because
Like,
they need it.
like,
They need the pipe. They can't, bro. These women can't survive without. I'm sorry, they can't. It's not possible. You think women be celibate?
no.
No, of course not. Like, bro, if she say she's celibate, she is lying. To your
Like, this
face.
girl just posted a status and was like, I've been single for 5 months. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, but it's been 2 days since you got some dick.
What I'm saying.
Like, because it was mine. Like,
I haven't had dick in 3 months. Shut your. You don't shut up. You can't be on a diet for 3 months. You haven't had dick for 3 months. You having a laugh. Come on now.
bro, this is definitely our last pod.
We gotta make it good. We gotta make it good for real.
But no, secondly, to the Facebook story, like, all my Facebook stories are fake.
Bro, why?
Like,
Don't.
people don't know that. Like,
Whoever's in charge of audio, make sure you cut that part out.
cut that part. Don't expose my secrets.
But go on.
But no, all of them are fake. Like, I literally sit there with a blunt in my hand, high as fuck, like,
Just
because I did one. I did one that was real. And I seen how people reacted to it.
they were, bro. I would tell you, your Facebook doesn't get more exciting or lit until you post. I got a story for y'all. And it's just all laugh reactions.
I swear to God.
The whole way down, all the comments, just 15 laugh reacts, 25 laugh reacts.
Facts.
Keep going. Yeah, it's great. But go on.
But I did the first one, it was real. And I seen how people reacted to it.
Yeah.
So after that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just start making up some shit. So randomly, I'd be at work and just make up, some shit real quick. Like, people eat the shit up. So then when I run into females, they're like, you better not post no Facebook story about me. Or they don't give me no bad pussy, bitch. It's like, that simple.
But that's the thing, though. Like, women, you can't.
I feel like a lot of these
It can never be her fault in anything. You know what I'm saying? It's
What?
always your fault.
What?
It's always the man's fault.
Like,
She fucked you, it's your fault. She cheated on you, it's your fault. She broke up with you, it's your fault. Always. That's just the game. Yeah.
preach.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Preach.
yeah, that's what it
Preach.
is.
That's real. I mean, it's just, like, he's gonna give me some bad pussy. Bitch. Like, this is ignorant. I feel like a lot of these bitches white from back to front. Like, supposed to run. They're supposed to white back, front to back. Why these bitches be having shitty pussy? Like, how you have shitty pussy?
I dare you to give her shitty dick. What's going to happen? You're going to get.
First of all,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Let's say you gave her a mediocre experience
that's facts.
or
Like,
a bad experience. What do you think she's going to do? She's going to tell her friends.
clown me.
Her
I
friends
mean, I
are
could
going to
tell
know.
my friends too, but like, I feel like I couldn't tell Facebook the way she could tell Facebook. Like, she'd be like, "Oh, Javon got a little da 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 da."
She doesn't got to tell Facebook because she's
Yeah.
going to tell her friends. Her friends are going to tell their friends.
Yeah,
It's a cycle.
that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? And now everyone knows JDean just ain't cutting it or
Because
whoever.
even if I tell my
Yeah.
niggas, like, "Hey, such and such got bad pussy, but she fine."
Men don't talk like that.
Yeah,
Men
I mean,
don't. You know?
I tell a couple of my niggas like, "Hey, I just fucked shorty that we thought was fine as hell, but her shit stank."
Yeah.
My man's still might try to go hit that just because she fine. Like, bro, I just
Bruh,
told you her
There are
shit.
people. There are guys who will hit twos
I just told you.
happily.
I just told her shit was terrible,
They don't care.
and you still like. I mean, I guess like maybe it was a bad night. I guess
It's
like,
not.
maybe
It's
that's
not
how,
because the bad.
maybe
night.
that's how niggas think of it. Like, man, like, yeah, she gave you some bad shit. Maybe she just had a bad night.
It's not. It's the reality of
Maybe
what
she
you're
just had a
doing.
bad night.
You know. It's wild. It really is. And I could talk about this all day too. All day.
I mean,
What time is it?
almost 8:30. We got all day.
How long we been talking?
About an hour.
We can keep going. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I can do this all day. Real talk. But yeah, I mean, again, let a man like give her a bad experience. It's just, and it's crazy because like a man, right? He'll cheat. Your girl would cheat on your friend or like another dude,
All right.
and the dude will dap you up and never tell you.
What? Well, it depends on what the.
But meanwhile, us,
what did you say the dude is to you?
a friend, you know, not
Yeah,
like, not like, it's like a what's it called?
It depends. Cause if I'm fucking your bitch, I mean, I could dap you up and still like it be nothing, like, cause you don't know.
Right.
Don't nobody know. Only me and her know. Like, me and her
That's
know.
my point.
Yeah, we fucking.
That's my point.
I go around you. Depending on who you is, though.
Yeah.
It depends on who you is. Like, if you my man's,
Well, you're not my man's.
I was
if
I wouldn't be fucking that bitch anyway.
clapping my girl.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like an associate,
Right.
it depends on where that line is. It's like,
But they
it's like, what's good?
this is my point though. Girls, they will screenshot your messages and send it to your girl because they don't want to be the side piece. They want to be the main piece. They always want more.
Oh, so I got a girl too?
No, I'm
And-
just saying.
you just-
I'm just
you
saying like
just-
a predicament. You know.
Okay,
Let's say you got a girl and you decide to cheat.
right,
You cheat on your side with your side piece.
right.
Your side piece is then going to want to become the main piece because they always want more. So what they're going to do is they're going to screenshot your messages and send it to your girl. It's that easy because they're on.
It depends.
It's usually always.
It
like
depends
that.
on who you fucking with.
It's always like
Like
that.
the chick, who the side piece
You
is.
think the side,
the
piece,
side piece
is not
might-
interested in being a breaker of relationships?
It depends.
But they are.
Like, who the bitch is. Like, it could be a real bitch that's just loving being side piece. Like, loving that I'm giving her that side piece dick.
They always want more, man. If you're like,
And especially if she got a man too.
if you're gutting her, right?
if she got a man too, like, and I'm
Oh,
just
man,
and I'm just
Javon.
gutting you, like,
Javon, it's this simple. If you're like giving it to her like how she wants it,
yeah.
she's gonna want more.
Oh, definitely.
End of story.
But just more dick. That's
not
okay.
just more.
That's okay with me. You can have more dick.
By the way, I don't
That's
condone
it.
cheating. Don't because someone's gonna watch this video and be like, "Oh my God, they're cheaters. They want to cheat all the time." We don't do that. Yeah, we don't do that. But yeah,
Yeah, I've had my runs in with cheating, but
it's the old JD.
I'm not a player no more.
Yeah, you've grown.
I'm not a player. I
You're a
just
whole new
fuck a lot.
person.
I like to a lot, you know. But
Are you ever gonna get cuffed? Because
it's a broad question.
it's a broad question, but like
It's a
like,
broad question.
the way you live right now, you're probably like, man, this is great.
Yeah, I love it.
You don't want a girl, huh?
No, I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna get a girlfriend until I'm at my mama's house.
That's fair.
You feel me?
I feel like a lot of girls definitely look down on you if you still live with your parents.
Yeah, which is weird. Like I'm just stacking.
You're
Like
just trying to get this bread.
yeah, like I understand some people like are put in predicaments where they need to move out, be on their own, you know, but there are also some people that are forced in that situation. And I feel like those people shouldn't be looked down upon at unless they're doing something trying to move forward.
Right.
Like if you just trying to be stuck in the same place, I can understand like a female not wanting you. But at least you trying to move forward, you trying to move to your mom's crib, or you got something that's holding you, just move, that's keeping you in your mom's crib or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like it's
It's situational.
Yeah, situation.
But I definitely think though, like moving out your parents' house is a huge step. And
Yeah.
it's something that a lot of guys should start doing because it's freedom.
Yeah.
I want to get my own spot. That's like my next goal in life, really.
I feel like me personally, like the only thing I can't do in my parents' house is walk around naked.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like
Yeah.
like females come to my house, they be like, "Oh my god, I'm so scared to scream." Like,
I can't
"Bitch,
bring-
you know,
I can't bring anyone to my house. I can't bring a soul to my house. So
yeah.
yeah.
I feel it.
So it's rough for me. It's rough.
I hope my mom listens to this episode.
Did she listen to the first one?
Yeah,
She'll love this one.
but she knows.
She's gonna stop at the end of
Bro.
the Michael Jackson bit.
Bro, so why? Oh, so, bro,
Yes. Talk to me.
it's so damn crazy.
Go ahead.
So
Speak your mind.
I was downstairs in my basement, you know, with a lady,
Yup.
and my mom comes downstairs. So as she comes downstairs, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. All right.
Okay.
She's coming down the stairs, and I am under the cover, you know. But I'm on my knees, begging, please, you know. Nah, I'm not begging, but I'm on my knees, you know, like, she's on the couch, her legs up, you know. My face is right deep in the ocean.
In the box.
Yeah, in the ocean. Yeah. So my mother's coming downstairs. My face is dead in the ocean.
This isn't a fake story, right?
No, this is dead ass real.
Okay, go on. Go on.
So she's coming downstairs,
Yeah.
but from where she has to come, you know, through the door to come downstairs, I don't have enough time to get from under where I am. Okay.
Okay.
So
Oh man.
I just stayed where I was. Like I was stuck. Like, as if I tried to
Did you
hurry
not-
up and
The blanket go over your head or
yeah,
something?
like if I tried to hurry up and put the blanket back from, you know, like
Okay.
she's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Like, but even with me still staying where I was, she was still like, "What the fuck?"
She watched her son devour some,
Kind of, but not really. Like
but she knew what was going on.
when she came downstairs, I stopped eating.
Right. Removed yourself from there. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was still in the area, so it still looked like what it was. Like, even though I wasn't doing what it was, it still looked
What
like
was the poor girl's reaction? She was probably like,
she was under the cover too.
oh,
So we didn't make eye contact with my mom. You know, we just heard her.
yeah.
So
Oh, this is I'm
Yeah.
getting an ugly picture in my head.
and you feel me? So it's like her feet in the air, my head isn't on the thing, but it's near the thing. But the way my head is set up in the blanket, you know, you can still see my head poking out, so it still looks like my face is on the thing. You know, the way it's looking.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom's like, "What the hell you got going on?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm giving her a massage. Thought quick on my feet,
Very good one.
and it worked. It worked.
Mom approved, huh?
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, yeah, okay."
What a sweet
you know.
man you are.
Nah, I mean, I was being sweet,
Right.
you know, but yeah,
Oh my goodness.
it was embarrassing.
I mean, yeah, like
It was embarrassing. She was like, "What was that all about?" I was like, "Oh yeah, she didn't want you to see her toes, so I went under the cover when you came downstairs, you know, so you wouldn't see her toes, you know."
you think
So-
that same girl is ever gonna come back to your house after that?
Yeah, she left her lashes, so she got to come back.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I see. I see.
can't have those there for too long because they almost got me caught.
With an
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Javon.
yeah,
Javon.
yeah.
Javon.
Yeah, I had to blame somebody else. I say, yeah, you know, I got sisters and nieces, you know, but
Do they watch this pod? Not your nieces, but the
Girl.
women you have intercourse and stuff with. Do they? You think they do? They probably do.
hey,
They probably do.
these are my confessions. You know, so. Yeah, got my head itch.
Your brain's probably just all over the place. That's
Yeah,
what it
bro.
is.
I can't believe that shit almost got me caught. She was like, "Who lashes these? This some thick ass lashes." I'm like, "Damn, why the lashes gotta be thick?" Like, I don't know how that just made me feel. Like
I hate.
was
I
the lashes not
despise.
supposed to be thick? Like, is that a sign of ugly bitch? Like, she was actually cute.
I can't do lashes though.
No?
The wingtip lashes that just go way up in the sky. They're way too big, way too thick. They clearly are not hers. you
Bro,
know?
I just learned like
It's ugly.
last weekend that when they go get their lashes done, they put it on lash by lash, like each lash they put on by itself. I thought it was just a whole lash and they just glued that shit on
Yeah.
and put it on. And the girl said, "No, it's lash by lash by lash." They gotta sit in the chair for over 6 hours. Kiss my ass.
All that.
Like, you ain't giving me no anesthesia. No, nothing.
Oh man, that's the thing though. They need all this just to look pretty, just to look presentable.
Like, what can I get?
They need the lashes. They need weave. They need makeup.
Like, can I get something to make me look presentable? Like, in this area? Like, like,
Bro, but you don't have to worry about that because she ugly as hell behind all that, you know?
that's facts.
What she look like
She got a fat
without
ass, though.
that? Without the makeup, without all that, that's who she is. You know?
Yeah.
I need me a naturally pretty thing, you know?
With PYT?
PYT. Yeah. Shout out MJ.
What you know about that?
Of course I know.
You don't know
bro,
about that
MJ,
PYT, man.
I'm a huge Michael
You don't
Jackson
know
fan. I
about
love
that
Michael Jackson.
PYT, man. You don't know about that. Damn. It was supposed to put on the speaker, but I guess I'm not connected to the speaker no more. I think it turned off.
Yeah. Any last thoughts though for this pod that we need to get out the way before we go to episode 3? If we have episode 3, of course.
Man, we're definitely having episode 3. Cause who the fuck gonna cancel me? Huh?
We stopped doing
Nobody.
the like. We don't even filter ourselves no more.
That's facts.
We just
Cause why?
it's whatever.
Why?
If anything, we'll go back to StreamYard.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
But good pod, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Good pod.
Yes,
good
sir.
pod.
Yes, sir.
Got a lot of things out of the way.
Oh, this time, you know, when you upload it, you should put timestamps. You know what I'm talking about? For when we talk about each
Yeah,
topic.
you gotta show me how to do that. Cause
Yeah, I got you.
yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
But all right.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone. You know
right.
what I mean? Enjoy your
Yep.
days.
Y'all be smooth.
And your
We
week.
out of here.
Yeah, next week sweats.
Yup. Sweats.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.